Alright, I have a channel. So the PlayStation is the most successful console right now with the PS4 and the PS5. But I've been sitting on my butt for the past 4 months. So I should probably get started, huh? So anyway, the PlayStation wasn't originally Sony's own idea. Most people don't know this, but the first PlayStation was actually worked on by both Nintendo and Sony. That was called the PlayStation. You should know that. So this thing was pretty short-lived, as after Sony showed it off, Nintendo broke off the deal as both companies didn't know how to split the revenue made by the console. Nintendo did the stupidest thing in their entire career and decided to go with Philips instead, and you know how that turned out. Sony was butthurt, so they wanted to challenge Nintendo with what they learned with their own PlayStation, the PlayStation. You could tell that a lot of the things they learned with Nintendo went into the PS1. Look at the controllers. Tell me there's a difference. There isn't. Only the grips. So anyway, the PS1, not that one, was first released on December 3rd, 1994 in Japan, September 9th, 1995 in North America, and September 29th, 1995 in Europe. It was one of the pioneers of 3D gaming, along with the N64 and Sega Saturn. They were extremely competitive, but the PS1 stomped Nintendo and Sega out of the water. The PS1 and the PS1 was discontinued on March 23rd, 2006. Now on to the PS2. The PS2 was first released in Japan on March 4th, 2000. In North America, however, it was released on October 26th, and in Europe on November 24th. Announced in 1999, the PS2 offered backwards compatibility with PS1's DualShock controller, as well as its games. The PS2 is the best-selling console of all time, having sold over 155 million units worldwide. Anyway, not a lot is known about the development of the console. On the first day alone, the PS2 made $250 million. It was difficult to find PS2 consoles on retailer shelves, which sounds a lot like something going on right now. But I digress. The success of the PS2 at the end of 2000 was not as much for its games, but more from the support of DVDs. That's a big yikes from me. Nintendo's GameCube and Microsoft's Xbox were then released, and Sony started to actually face a threat. The PS3 was next. It was first released on November 11, 2006 in Japan, November 17th in North America, and March 23, 2007 in Europe and Australia. The PS3 competed mostly against the Xbox 360 and the Wii as part of the 7th generation console wars. The console was announced in 2005 and was released at the end of 2006. It was the first console to support Blu-ray discs. The console was the first PlayStation to integrate social gaming services like the PlayStation Network, as well as the first to be controllable from a handheld through its remote connectivity with the PSP and the PS Vita. In September 2009, the slim model of the PlayStation 3 was released to critical success. It no longer provided the hardware ability to run PS2 games, however. It was lighter and thinner than the original version and featured a redesigned logo and marketing design, as well as minor startup changes in the software. A super slim variation was then released in late 2012, further refining and redesigning the console, but nowhere near the success of the original Slim. During its early years, the system was perceived as actual flaming garbage due to its high price. $599 for a 60GB model, $499 for a 20GB model. And the games weren't really that good, but it was praised for its Blu-ray compatibilities. The system had a slow start in the market, but managed to recover mostly after the introduction of the Slim model that I mentioned earlier. The system remained in production in other markets, though. Shipments of new units to Europe and Australia ended in March 2016, followed by North America, which ended in October 2016. Heading into 2017, Japan was the last place where new units were still being produced until May 29, 2017, when Sony confirmed that the PlayStation 3 was officially discontinued in Japan. Oh god. Move. Hello? Bro, mouse. Oh my god, Bluetooth too. There we go. The PlayStation 4 was announced in February 2013 and released on November 15th, 2013 in North America, November 29th in Europe, South America, and Australia, and on February 22nd, 2014 in Japan. It was an extremely successful console and won the 8th generation console wars. Somehow. The PS4 is by far the best PlayStation console ever released. However, sadly, I can't provide you with much information as nothing is known about the development of the console. And that's the end. So I've been gone for way too long again, and I don't think this is a good comeback. But hey, maybe I won't be gone for another 8 years. I don't know. Anyways, let me tell you something. This video was originally planned to be a collab between me and two other creators, which I'll link down in the description and in the end card. But the thing is, that's why it took 3 years. And then I lose all the files for the video. So that's why this video isn't as good as I made it out to be. But yeah, hopefully I'm not gone for another 8 years or so. Alright, see you guys later.